Google is almost ready to fire up some new phones for Android Marshmallow. I'm Bridget. This is your CNET update. Google is expected to announce two new Nexus smartphones next week on September 29th. Nexus phones are Google's prime vessel for Android, and these Nexus phones will come loaded with the latest Android 6.0 operating system, known as Android Marshmallow. Multiple reports and photo leaks posted online are suggesting that there will be two models, one made by LG called the Nexus 5X with a 5.2-inch screen, and a larger model made by Huawei called the Nexus 6P, and that has a 5.7-inch screen. This would be the first time Google is launching two new Nexus phones at once. This new Android Marshmallow supports a new type of charging port. It's called USB Type-C, and it's the same on both sides, so it connects no matter which way you plug it in. And it's also expected that these phones are going to have that charging port. In Marshmallow, Google Now suggestions will get more personal based on your upcoming appointments, your location, and it answers your questions based on apps you have open. For example, if you're listening to a song and you ask Google, "Where is she from?" it'll know she means the artist you're currently listening to. In Marshmallow, you can get picky on the permissions of access that you give each app, such as allowing an app access to the camera but not the microphone. It's something iPhone owners could already do, but for Android, it was all or nothing in accepting permissions. These new Nexus phones won't be the only ones getting an upgrade. Google usually also pushes out a software update to older Nexus models right away. So if you're looking for a deal and you want to be one of the first with the new Android Marshmallow, last year's Nexus 6 models are selling for big discounts on eBay and Amazon. An unlocked 32GB Nexus 6 was found listed for $300 and $350 on these sites. It costs $500 if you buy it straight from Google. And also on the topic of sales, Amazon is discounting the price of its Prime subscription service, but just for one day only. On Friday, September 25th, 1 year of Prime costs $67 instead of $99, but it's only for new Prime customers. Amazon is doing this to promote the 5 Emmy wins for the show Transparent, which streams on Amazon Prime Instant Video. And finally, it's time for a new round smartwatch. The Pebble Time Round is a thin, circular screen smartwatch, the first round one from Pebble. It runs on the same Pebble software and has an e-paper display, but it has a shorter battery life than the other models. It lasts 2 days instead of 7. It costs $250. Pebble is taking pre-orders now, and it arrives in November. That's it for this tech news update. You can explore more about the Pebble Time Round at CNET.com. From our studios in New York, I'm Bridget.